So here he is, longtime flyweight staple and former champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Outstanding finisher. He can knock you out. He can submit you. The cardio has really started to catch up with the skill set, and fans are always excited to see this man compete.
Always excited. I mean, he's one of those small guys that when we watch him walk to the octagon, you feel like something explosive can happen. And on many occasions, that's exactly what does happen. But for Figueiredo to win tonight, he has got to be more willing to accept whatever comes to him in the fight. He cannot chase the knockout. He has got to be ready to defend takedowns. He's got to be ready to box. He's got to be ready to grapple if he wants to win again and head back towards the championship.
But man, is he an absolute delight to sit down and talk to and to watch compete. And you can argue that were it not for the presence of one Deiveson Figueiredo, this UFC flyweight division would cease to exist. Big spot for the former champion tonight. Well, if you go to the great nation of Ecuador, it's not going to take you that long to come across a billboard of one Marlon Vera enters competition tonight only as the most decorated finisher in UFC bantamweight history.
Yeah, man, Vera is a different guy. And I was on the coaching staff opposed to him on the Ultimate Fighter Latin America. And you could not tell that he would be this, but through his hard work, his dedication, his commitment to getting better, he has made himself into one of the best bantamweights in the entire world. He's a big guy for the weight class. Let's see how he fares tonight.
It's amazing to think back to a time in his career when he was 1-2 in the UFC, fearful that he would be cut. And now he's one of the best bantamweights in the world, continuing his quest for a UFC world title. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marlon Vera.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, Marlon Vera in another big spot here tonight. He has been charged with a lot of main event assignments from the UFC of late and really does have a good 5-round style. Many would argue his cardio base as good as anyone at 135 pounds, and he is a finisher of the highest order. He says the judges' scorecards once again will not be needed for this one tonight. Oh, big head kick there. The takedown is not there. Just missed with the left there.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Vera.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go! All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
That was nice.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
In the half guard. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, huge elbow!
You cannot sit in this position, the referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Gotta be careful here. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Very nice leg kick there by Figueiredo. Less than a minute now to go in round one. Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, he separates from the clinch. Guillotine jump. Oh, man, that was slick.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Figueiredo. Final seconds here of round one. Figueiredo's in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Aí, senta aí. Respira, relaxa. Sim, muito bom. Fez muito bom nesse round, ok? Seu chute tá indo muito bem, ok? Your stretching good.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Round two here. Cheeto gets hit with a kick. Straight right is there. Marlon Vera gets caught, and it's another straight punch. He has had no answer for that weapon tonight. Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Whiffs on the elbow. Well, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
Keep your hands up, use your...
Just out of range with the straight left hand. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one. And, oh!
He's hurt again! The fighters separate.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so. And now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
Oh, nice change up on the top.
The biggest shot he's landed tonight. A massive uppercut.
Back to his feet.
Nice head kick land. Oh, nice.
Takedown defense is there. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Figueiredo's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Under 30 seconds. Now lands a solid punch there. 15 seconds. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but he's not going to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. Nice jab. Oh, he's wobbled now. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots.
Oh, that's big.
That's good defense to block that punch. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Figueiredo going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Vera's eye is closing up. Uppercut lands. Checks the leg kick. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cheeto. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this
That's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Oh, nice body shot.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Figueiredo. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, going in the fight.
Big right hand there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, missed on that one. It's gotta go badly now. Unable to connect with the right. Figueiredo's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. Effective situation there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. 30 seconds to go here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Good work from the top here by Figueiredo. All right, side control now. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Stop!
Good, nice round, nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing them with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up. Let's be snappy.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
Nice punch there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to reach.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Vera's now switching his stance. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in the fight,
You gotta start to look to finish him now. Oh!
nice kick, yep.
Oh, now you really are starting to see the damage inflicted by the opponent all over that left thigh. Three minutes now to go in this one.
I heard him again.
Oh, huge kick to the body.
That's it, breathe, relax.
Head kick attempts, unable to find the target. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight.
Well, the accuracy to land Looking right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. Oh, that's so right.
Oh, collar tie.
He's going guillotine.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Vera's in half guard. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Marlon Vera!
All right, so the fight goes to the scorecards, but a pretty easy decision is rendered. Marlon Vera across the board as he gets it done yet again.
He did it again. I mean, this guy's well-rounded. He can do anything. In the cardio, John, I mean,
yeah,
it's legendary how much this guy runs, how much he trains. So as the fights get longer,